Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at MP. He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Ben Simmons is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Holmes in at the 4. And for the Rockets, we've got Amen Thompson. MP is out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Rush in at the 4. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Tonight, MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs, and he's gunning for another. I asked MP, how can you stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does, but at the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
Yeah, hard to argue with that logic. Thanks, Allie. The Nuggets on offense. 6-point game. Nembhard outside. Pass to Strother. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yep, that one's good.
Scanning the floor and making the right pass. Excellent patience by MP.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the left wing. Jokic against Sengun. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Simmons, the pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. That one on Nembhard.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
At the line, shooting 1.
One shot. And that one misses.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Denver. trailing by 8. And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, Brian. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Celtics has announced their latest move. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And checking out some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Getting ready for the Nuggets. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
On the court for Denver, Jamal Murray out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Henry in at the 4 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He finished with 67 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Nembhard, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And Houston, another 3.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
On the wing, Nembhard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
He puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Shepherd. Here's Henry. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's MP. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And Houston, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Nuggets trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Exum up top. The Rockets pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Exum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to MP. Takes a three. Another three from Houston.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Murray from outside. Counted from distance. Murray's got 10 points.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, he tries a three. It's hauled in by Exum. Nuggets trail by 18. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be... Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Houston up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Houston Rockets.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, and now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got MP, Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Rush in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Denver shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Simmons. Pass to Holmes. Here's Strawther. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Strother's got 10.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
MP outside. He shoots a three. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 17-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Şengün.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
So it's Denver now. Simmons, the pass to Holmes. Now Jokic to the paint. Here's Nembhard. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Simmons. Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Nembhard. It's intercepted. Here we go, all alone. And here's MP from outside. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Holmes with it. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Simmons. No good off the glass. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Thompson. MP outside from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Strother. 10 points for him. The shot, no good. MP outside. Şengün passes to Thompson. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself.
Houston leading by 16. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Murray. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Messi in at the center position.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
From deep, MP. And Houston, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Murray for 3. And Primo pulls it down. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Murray, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
It's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Murray, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And off the front iron, and in it goes.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
From deep, MP. Goes back up. That's good on the jumper.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Pierce. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Out to the right wing. Pass to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the wing on the left. Holmes. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Holmes has gotten his first bucket of the night. Houston leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Whitmore with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against Denver.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ellis comes in for Shepherd. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Marshall. And Holmes with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
MP against Simmons. Comes up empty down low. MP outside. Takes the three. And good! There's another!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Game, you earned that one. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. About game time.